Hello. Your assignment for today is to work on 2 pages in your cursive handwriting book, pages 38 and 39, which is practice with the letter K. So let's take a look at how we form the letter K, the cursive letter K. So we're going to start on the bottom line, and we start with a curve, and we head straight up, make a straight line up. Go ahead and do this with me in your book. Then when we get to the top, we come straight back down again. We're going to bump that bottom line. So curve up, straight down, bump. And now I'm going to come up and I'm going to touch that top line there. And I'm going to get ready to curve around and come back to my straight line. So curve straight up, straight down, bump the line. Now my curve is going to touch the top line, almost making a circle a little bit. Then I'm going to touch my straight line, and then I'm going to go ahead and make a diagonal line going down and getting ready to connect to my next letter. So the letter K, instead of having 2 straight lines, it has a curved kind of loop on the top there. So let's go down and let's do some tracing and writing the letter K. So I'm going to trace the letter K. Go ahead and do this with me. And I'm going to do one on my own. This one's a little trickier. Trace. Do one on my own. Trace. Do one on my own. And now the last line is where I try to make the best letter K that I can. That's pretty good. Down here we have our words with the letter K. The first word is keep. So we trace, keep. Then we write it on our own. And we trace it again. And then we write it on our own. All right, the next word is take, and then key, and then tick. So you're going to go ahead and do those on your own. But before I stop the video, I'm going to share with you the next page. So the next page asks us to practice the K again, doing tracing, and then writing on our own, all the way down that line. And then we're going to be adding these letters. So we're going to add I-C-K, and then we're going to add K-L-E to the ends of these letters. So we have the letters T-R. So if I add I, C, and K, and then I dot my I get the word trick. And then I'm going to even, for extra practice, I'm going to try the word trick on my own, which is a little tricky. Get it? Trick, tricky, because the letter R is not a letter we've done before. So doing this extra practice is optional. I enjoy cursive, so I'm going to try it myself on the side there. So here we have the letters B-R. Okay, that's a really funny B-R. And I'm going to add I-C-K. And that spells brick. I'm going to add I-C-K here. And that spells thick. I'm going to add I-C-K here, and that spells stick. So I might try these on my own. I might try thick and stick. But that BR up here, that looks a little bit difficult, and I have not learned those letters. So I'm not going to do that one. Over here, we're going to add the letters K, L, and E, and that spells pickle. I'm going to add K-L-E, and that spells tickle. I'm going to add K-L-E, and that spells wrinkle. Wrinkle, like a paper can have a wrinkle in it. And if I add K-L-E here, it spells ankle. That little bump on your side of your foot is your ankle. And then finally, we have our sentences at the bottom here. So we have the sentence, Keith kept the key. And I always recommend that you trace first. So I'm going to trace Keith, and then I'm going to write Keith. Keith, I cross my T, I dot my I. Then I'm going to trace kept. And then I'm going to write kept. I'm going to trace the. I'm going to write the. And then I'm going to trace key. And put my period there. And I'm going to write key and put my period there. Keith kept the key. The final sentence says, Kelly flipped the kayak. And you're going to do the same thing. You're going to trace Kelly and write it on your own. Kelly flipped, trace and write, trace and write, trace and write. All right, good luck doing both pages today, 38 and 39.